Welcome to season 7.
Thank you. Well, you're welcome.
I'm very excited.
What's your name?
My name's Steph.
Hi, Steph. I'm Mark.
Nice to meet you. Is that your name? I wasn't sure what your name was.
You know what? People call me Yo Baby, dickhead, asshole, but you know, Mark works.
I like Yo Baby. I think I'm going to go with Yo Baby.
Yo Baby works.
Yo Baby works for me.
Or you can get my stripper name, Trent Monica.
There it is. You heard it live here. The stripper name. That's what we're going with. Exclusive on Afterbuzz TV. No, seriously. When you started this project, did you ever think a season 7 was in your future?
No, I actually came on as a guest shark in season 2, and I literally thought I'd be doing 3 episodes and the show would be over, because it was bouncing around and different nights, and no one really knew what to expect. But Mark Burnett said, just be patient. Season 3 is when it takes off, and he was right. And you know, we've been on a tear ever since.
So now, your intro to Shark Tank, the outspoken Dallas Mavericks. But then when you watch the show, episode after episode, you kind of seem like the most patient shark. You kind of sit and wait.
That's good editing.
Yeah, oh, God. Well, we're going to see that today.
Right, yeah. No, you know, the one thing I've learned in doing it all these years is that we all have, it's like sitting at a poker table. You know, you look to see what other people are doing, you look to see how they're reacting, and sometimes the other sharks will ask a decent question, and that's, you know, triggers something for me. So, you know, unless it's something I just don't want to deal with, or I just don't like the entrepreneur, then I want to be patient and wait it out. So I prefer to be the last one, but they've caught up to my tricks, so I have to come up with new stuff in season 7.
Right, and you bring up poker, and some of the stuff I've read, although I know everything you read isn't true, right, so I'm not trying to say that, but it's alluded to the fact that because you might have the most poker chips is why you can play the game that way. Do you think that pertains, or is that just your strategy?
Oh no, hell yeah, it pertains, right? I'll buy these guys, you know, and throw them under the table. I don't care, you know.
You can go all in and be okay with it.
I go all in and not miss it, and, you know, beat the hell out of these guys. But you know, that's their problem. That's not my problem.
Oh my God, I love you. So last night, I actually had a win in the sport of business.
Oh, you did?
I did.
You spent the whole $3?
No, it was $9.99 at Amazon Prime. I got the book.
Yeah.
So I want the hard copy. I wish it was here by today, but when I was doing some research, I saw it and I'm like, I need to do this. Now, as an athlete, do you think that, and I know you're super involved in athletics, do you think that being an athlete somehow gives you a step up in discipline and entrepreneurship, and like, how do the two go hand in hand?
You know what? You know, I talk to different Mavs players all the time about this, and I don't think being an athlete really gives you an advantage in business. You know, you would think that you have to work really, really hard at your craft and everything, but the reality is, to be an NBA athlete particularly, or even NFL and other sports, you have to be so talented and gifted physically that immediately gave you an edge. And a lot of the guys didn't have to work as hard to get to the league. Now, to stay in the league and in the NBA and excel, you do have to work hard. But I think the difference is, in sports, there's a season, there's a game, and then it's over, and you go on to the next game, and every season you get a redo. In business, it's nonstop. You know, that's, you know, I named the book, you know, or in the book I said, well, I named it How to Win.
Quoting you right now. What's the quote?
Yeah, I named it How to Win at the Sport of Business, because, you know, business is a sport that's played 24/7 by 365 by forever. There's always somebody trying to come out and compete with you. There's always someone walking on the carpet thinking if they got a deal, they can put someone else out of business. And so it's just relentless. And I think not all athletes.
And with that, how an athlete has that talent that some would argue is a born talent. Do you think that with entrepreneurs it's the same? Do you think some people either have it or they don't, or is it something you can learn? I
think it's both. I think some people, it's a great question. Some people are wired to be business people. Some people are wired to focus on things. Like when I was 10, I didn't, you know, consciously think, okay, I've learned this, I'm going to be a business person, but I got into it and I got excited by it. And so, you know, just like, you know, people, I also thought that way about baseball and basketball, but I just found out that I was wired a little bit differently than everybody else, just to be relentless when it came and outwork people in business. And so I think you have an advantage if you're wired that way, but you can still compete and you can still be successful, you know, if you just put the effort in.
Right. Well, thank you so much for your time. We're super excited for season 7. Can't wait to see you.
I can't wait either.
Thanks.